Hello, everyone. Who doesn't know Kirk Hammett, the iconic guitarist of Metallica, who has been a key figure in the history of thrash metal since the 1980s? With his distinctive guitar techniques and ability to create legendary riffs, Kirk has helped shape Metallica's unique sound to this day. From songs like Enter Sandman to Creeping Death, Kirk's contributions have become anthems for metal fans. However, behind the stage lights and his success, there is another fascinating side of Kirk Hammett's life that is often overlooked. In this video, we will explore more about Kirk Hammett's lifestyle, from his passionate musical journey, the wealth he earned through his dedication, his relationships with those close to him, to his unique hobbies that reflect his personality. Let's take a look together. Early life. Kirk Hammett was born on November 18, 1962, in San Francisco, California, and grew up in El Sobrante. He is the son of Dennis L. Hammett, a sailor, and Teofila Chefela Oyao, who is from the Philippines. His family background reflects cultural diversity, with his father having English, German, Scottish, and Irish ancestry, while his mother brings Filipino heritage. Since his childhood, Kirk has had a deep love for the world of horror. At the age of 5, after injuring his arm in a fight with his sister, his parents turned his attention to the television, where he first watched the movie The Day of the Triffids. This experience sparked his interest in legendary characters like Frankenstein, and he began spending his pocket money on horror magazines. His love for horror continued to grow for nearly a decade. In addition to horror, his interest in music began to take shape after he frequently listened to his older brother Rick's record collection, which included artists such as Jimi Hendrix, Led Zeppelin, and UFO. Kirk even sold his horror magazines to buy music albums, which ultimately led him to take guitar lessons at the age of 15. This hobby became the foundation for his successful music career. Career and success. Kirk Hammett's passion for music led him into the emerging thrash metal genre. In 1979, at the age of 16, he formed the band Exodus with Paul Baloff vocals, Tim Agnello guitar, Jeff Andrews bass, and Tom Hunting drums. However, Tim Agnello left early and was replaced by Gary Holt. The name Exodus was taken from the novel by Leon Uris of the same name. Hammett contributed to the band's first demo in 1982 and to the song Die by His Hand in 1983. Exodus became one of the most influential bands in the Bay Area thrash metal movement, which birthed many legendary thrash bands. During his time with Exodus, Hammett honed his skills by taking guitar lessons from virtuoso Joe Satriani, based in Berkeley, California. This experience laid an important foundation for Hammett's career in the music world. Kirk Hammett received a phone call from Metallica on April 1st to audition for the spot left by Dave Mustaine. On April 11th, he flew to New York and auditioned on the same day Mustaine was let go from the band. Metallica's lead vocalist and guitarist James Hetfield recalled the moment. "The first song we played was Seek and Destroy. When Kirk played the solo, it felt like everything was going to be all right." Hammett was immediately invited to join the band. After joining, Hammett began contributing riffs to Metallica's songs, starting with the Ride the Lightning album. One of his most famous contributions was the riff for Enter Sandman, an iconic track from the Metallica, the Black Album, which became a massive hit and ranked 399 in Rolling Stone's The 500 Greatest Songs of All Time. Additionally, the bridge riff from Creeping Death actually came from old Exodus material that Hammett brought with him when he joined Metallica. Together with Metallica, Kirk Hammett has performed more than 2,000 concerts worldwide by 2024. The band is known for its extensive reach, performing in over 65 countries across various continents. Metallica also became the first band to perform in Antarctica. This historic concert took place in December 2013 in a dome at Carlini Station, making Metallica the only band to have performed on all 7 continents in a single calendar year. Kirk Hammett, along with Metallica, has earned numerous prestigious awards including 9 Grammy Awards, 2 American Music Awards, several MTV Video Music Awards, and an induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2009. They also received the Polar Music Prize in 2018, cementing their status as one of the most influential bands in rock and metal history. Net worth. Kirk Hammett's estimated net worth is around $200 million as of 2024, largely stemming from his success with Metallica. His primary income comes from global tours, multi-platinum album sales such as the Black Album, royalties from songs and collaborations with musical instrument brands like his ESP Signature Series guitars. In addition to his music career, Hammett is a passionate collector of horror memorabilia, including classic movie posters, statues, and monster masks. He also authored a book titled Too Much Horror Business, documenting his horror collection, and hosts Fear Fest Evil, a horror convention that further strengthens his love for the genre. Romantic relationships. Kirk Hammett's romantic journey is marked by several key events in his personal life. His first marriage to Rebecca in 1990 ended due to the pressures of his hectic touring schedule with Metallica. The separation occurred after the band's Damaged Justice tour in 1989, and their divorce was finalized in 1991. After some time without a relationship, Hammett found love again with Lonnie, whom he married on January 31st, 1998. The couple had been dating for 2 years before tying the knot. Lonnie, who prefers a life away from the spotlight, shares a strong bond with Hammett, especially because of their mutual love for horror films. Together they have 2 sons, Angel Ray Kiala and Vincenzo Kainalu. Kirk Hammett and his wife, Lonnie, currently live in 2 places, Sonoma, California, and Hawaii. They enjoy a quiet life away from the limelight, with easy access to nature, which is an important part of their lifestyle. Car collection. Kirk Hammett has an impressive car collection, with several famous vehicles reflecting his love for classic and custom cars. One of his prized possessions was a 1936 Ford 3-window coupe, designed by renowned custom car builder Cole Foster. Hammett also owned a Porsche 911 Carrera 4, which he bought in the early 90s. However, that car is no longer in his possession. It was reportedly lost after he made a bet with Metallica's tour manager, betting that the Black Album would not sell more than 10 million copies. However, the album surpassed this milestone and was eventually certified diamond in the United States. As a result of the bet, Hammett had to part with his Porsche 911 Carrera 4. Hammett also has an interest in car culture, although he is more laid back compared to James Hetfield, who is more active in building cars. Hobbies. Kirk Hammett's love for surfing is one of his favorite hobbies outside of music. Growing up in California, he became fascinated with the waves, and surfing became an important part of his life. Even with his successful career with Metallica, Hammett finds relaxation and stress relief in surfing, often mentioning it as a way to unwind. The peaceful and focused nature of surfing provides a perfect contrast to the intensity of his music career, giving him both a physical and mental escape. In addition, he has shown a strong interest in cooking, particularly in the context of his passion for sharing meals with friends. While he is not known as a professional culinary enthusiast, he enjoys preparing food and trying new recipes, often blending this hobby with his love for social gatherings. This aspect of his life complements his varied personality, showcasing a more relaxed side outside of music and his horror-related interests.